a letter which was written in blood to the Israeli embassy, and as is the case, they were detained, some of them were arrested. This was on the same day when the JNU protest for support, the support march at JNU was happening for Palestine. The people here, his team, got arrested, detained for taking out a protest march. But then, as I said, thank you, Raviji. Why don't you please come on to the dais? Raviji is the founder member of Friends of Jews, FOJI, Friends of Jews and Israel, and works very, very closely with some people in Israel, trying to share their experiences, our knowledge, and our experiences with them so that we are prepared. I will come back to why we need to be prepared as I talk later, but then yes, I am very specifically with a purpose using the word that so that we are prepared. So kindly please take your seat. Ravi Ranjan ji, most of you would know, has been Aham Talks guest speaker earlier too, and he has spoken, he leads the fight against the halal economy. He calls it halalonomics, and he's a front runner against the halalonomics and runs the Jhatka certification body. All this he does from New Delhi. Our next very distinguished speaker today is Dr. Hanuman Chaudhary ji, Padma Shri awardee, an exceptionally 80 plus year young, 92, but I thought he was 80, sorry. Okay, 92 plus 2 days young. He doesn't want to be called old. It's always an honor to listen to Dr. Chaudhary. He is a walking, talking encyclopedia. Lots of times when I'm at or around his house, I take the liberty of going, sitting with him, listening to him. I mean, and every time I have been to his house, I've only seen him read. Read, and read more. And write too. Yes, and write too. So thank you so much, Chaudhary Garu, for accepting our request to speak at such a short notice today. Our third speaker is Cheruvu Rambabu Garu. He's an activist, a supporter of Dharma. He calls himself a Dharma Pracharak. I asked him that, tell me what is it that I should refer to you as when the poster was getting prepared, and he said, just call me Dharma Pracharak. So he is, apart from the work that he does, he is an entrepreneur. Apart from what he does, he is dedicating the rest of his life and time to serve the cause of Dharma. Thank you so much, Rambabu Garu, for supporting me. I have seen you always in the Aham Talks programs, just that you slowly seem to emerge. You know, every time I look at my audience and I'm like, oh, this person, I see him every time in the program, but I may not know the name, but I know that there's so many people who are supporting the work that we are doing, and Rambabu Garu is one of them. So we will start now. We have this program going live. There will be people watching us from all across. There are people watching us from Israel too. Ravi Ranjan ji has alerted certain organizations there who would be listening to us. In that context, I would request that we all maintain decorum and also civility in the language, and also be cautious that we are being watched by the world. I will take my seat now. A lot of times everybody asks me, why me? Why have you started the live? Okay. I wouldn't say a lot of times people, in fact my own children, my son asks me, what's with you, Amma? Are you some kind of an extremist? What are you doing? You know, today's children